Alright, hey friends, what's happening, what's shaking, what's going on? This is Andy coming to you again from here at Andy's World of Bass. And today I'm going to make a little video for you and just kind of break down this thing that I was just playing for the purpose of kind of helping to explain my process, of my creative process. Typically every morning when I pick up the first thing I do is grab a cup of coffee and pick up a bass and start playing and see. I try to see if I can come up with something new every day. I don't invent a new way to play every day. I just cultivate my style of playing and try to evolve my way of playing a little bit every day by coming up with something new, using all the stuff that I do. And along the way, sometimes, often, new things are incorporated. But in this example, I wanted to talk about how I think using slap bass is tasteful, and where enough is enough, and kind of how I kind of govern the not overdoing it, and how I mix it up with other things. Okay, so in this little piece of music that I made up 10 minutes ago, it's got a theme with some variations that utilize different techniques and different tonalities, and but it just kind of, it has a pulse and a groove, and it does incorporate some thumping and plucking, but I believe that it's done in a way with enough space and with mixing in other things so that it doesn't it doesn't get overdone. You know what I mean? So the first section is, it's just kind of like it's an octave thing, and it utilizes that first double pluck, and then it goes right into a power chord, 3 power chords, which is E flat, F, and back to C. The first section is very minor. Okay, so the whole kind of A section, the whole theme of variations in the A section is very minor sounding. That's a minor third to the 4 to the 1. And then the second time it does something similar, but that time it's going down from the flat 5 to the 4 to the 1 with power chords. And then I do a glissando up to the minor third, and I do like a triple pop. So the second one is some chromatic movement back in with double pops on the top. And then there it incorporates a bluesy lick, which is that flat 5, 4, minor third, and 1 again. There I go to the B section, or the change, the sort of turnaround, and I go to something that sounds tonally decidedly major, which ends on the 4 chord. it's just kind of doing this. It starts on F, B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, F. But I do it with these 6 tuplets. Yeah. Ending on the F. Then I use a transition, which is essentially outlining a diminished, an F diminished chord, and that leads me back to C minor. It's got some slapping and some double popping. It's got some cool power chords and a little bit of bluesy content. Keeps it soulful, and then it's got some glissando with some more of that double popping, and then it's got that descending whammy that takes it to a major place, a place of major tonality temporarily, and then it gets back into C by leading in with that diminished. And I do put a double thumbed triplet thing on there. And then I lead back into that double popping octave. So there you have it. That's the process. That's what I'm thinking in my mind. You know, keep it soulful. Put some, break it up with some longer kind of double stop content. In this case, it's just straight up root 5 power chords that let it breathe a little bit and give it a thick sound. Because when you're going in that, those are very thin sounds. You have to be very careful with thin sounds on the bass guitar, because as soon as you get away from big low sounds, it's becoming very unbass. And I believe that when things become unbass, that's when they become extra annoying and detrimental to the functionality of what's going on. So you kind of can sprinkle in those thin things, but you have to come back with something that's thick and fat. Excuse me, so that you can, so that it doesn't just become overly thin. There I'm doing double thumbing too. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is my Reverend Decision P, and it's strung with Golly 45 to 105 nickel round RSB strings. completely stock instrument. I haven't done anything to it in terms of mods. And the amplifier that I'm playing through is the Bergantino Forte HP head and the new Extreme Vintage, Neo Extreme Vintage 212 cab. And I think that this situation complements each other very well. I love this instrument. It's got a laminated roasted maple neck with Pau Ferro fingerboard and these blade style PJ pickups in it, completely passive. Really nice high mass bridge that strings through the back, and it's a bolt-on, and hip shot ultralight tuners. It's a fantastic instrument. It's got this beautiful cream binding on there, and this what they call what do they call it? Burgundy mist. Damn, I forget the name of it. I forget the name of the finish, but it's like a sort of a pink metal flake color that it's just super hip, retro hip, and it's got the the pearl pickguard on there. All right, so there you have it. Hope that's helpful. Maybe that'll help you. Theme with variations, use some different tonalities, some different techniques, and some different types of sounds, not getting overly thin. Then you can work in that slapping and popping, and it won't be overdone. And by breaking it up with some nice power chords and stuff, you keep it fat, and yeah, should work out good for you. All right, friends. We'll see you next time. Peace.